I watched. So today is the end of Star Wars Rebels, and it is sad. Since I followed the show for about 4 years, and it's coming to an end. And yeah, wait a minute. I think these lightsabers are Rebels. It's as. Wait a minute. Can't see it properly. Star Wars Rebels. I got these cheap. These are really, really good lightsabers, man. I mean, they're honestly close to Black Series lightsabers. This came out about 2013, 2014. So about those years when Star Wars Rebels was first released. Star Wars Rebels, of course, was sorry for that. It's in its fourth season and it's the final season of Star Wars Rebels. So the Star Wars Rebels season finale is what I'm gonna talk about today. I have action figures of the Rebels characters like Ezra, Kanan, Ahsoka, and the three Inquisitors, the Grand Inquisitor, seventh sister, and fifth brother. But I don't have them right now, and I don't bother to get them right now. Anyways, Star Wars Rebels had a shaky start since like people were like assuming, oh, just another kid show. You had to cancel Clone Wars. Then season one was okay. It didn't introduce too many new teams. Season two is where it started with Vader, and people were really impressed by that. Then the season two finale was amazing, and that's where I really love Rebels. Season three was a bit disappointing. The finale was kind of disappointing in season three. Season four, the first half was meh. It was okay, but the back half of season five, four were like they had like three. The interesting thing is in season four they kind of like rushed the like just gave everything and like they gave like 2 episodes a week, and usually they do that for episodes where for like for like season first episodes of the season and season finales, but for this season they did it for like the first few episodes of season four, and then the all right. So 2 weeks ago, all right, I'm gonna spoil Rebels, okay? No, I'm not gonna spoil. So the first 2 episodes, Jedi Knight and Doom, they came at the same time. Then two more, because they're basically in the same arc and they don't want to waste time because they're really connected. You could argue this week that they could have separated the first episode. They could have released one episode and released the finale in 2 weeks, but okay, they want hype to generate hype. They don't want to ruin it, right? The season was fantastic. The first episode was amazing. The second season episode of season four was okay. Then the next episode was pretty good. Then the next episode was the one people were raving about since it connected like literally everything in Star Wars, like from the prequels, the sequels, the original trilogy, and even the Clone Wars, and of course Rebels. Then we have the next episode, which was part of the season finale. It was a good solo episode. Then the season finale, the series finale. It was a good season finale, but I kind of wanted a bit more. But it was really good, and I really hope Dave Filoni gets to do more, since the rumored series is Star Wars Resistance, and it will most likely take. It's I'm 90% sure that I don't want to say I'm 90% sure, but I'm most likely sure that the series will take place between episodes 6 and 7, since that's what it is. I'm gonna talk about more in depth in the Frygeek show on spoilers for the episode. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it here. I want to spoil it in another place. So I really like the finale of Rebels. I'm gonna miss the show, and yeah, sad it's gone. But hey, we're moving on to new things. And at least Dave Filoni got to finish this story, unlike Clone Wars.